Judge Eileen Cannon unsealed some documents which show that the FBI was authorized and prepared to use deadly force. Are you kidding me? During that raid back in August of 2022. Julie Kelly with Real Clear Investigations was on with Steve Bannon, and Steve asked her if they were prepared to handcuff President Trump. Listen to her disturbing answer.
Well, I don't know. I mean, they were obviously prepared, and they talked about this in this document, for contingencies and what agents could do or how they would handle if the former president showed up and how they would engage with Donald Trump and the Secret Service. Then there was a little caveat in there about giving really vague instructions if there was some sort of resistance by Secret Service agents to this raid. That is the words that they use. What happens if the Secret Service resists or interferes with the FBI timeline or process?
So many questions from these FBI documents. We're not going to get those questions answered on CNN and MSNBC. For reaction, let's welcome in Will Scharf. He is an attorney, of course, for President Trump and a good friend of the show. Will, thanks for being here. We're told this deadly force document is pretty standard for FBI raids, but hold on. I mean, what do you think is really going on here, ultimately?
I mean, it may be standard when you're raiding a drug dealer's stash house or something like that, but this is a secure facility being protected by other federal law enforcement agents. So the idea that they wouldn't shift policy or they wouldn't have a policy with respect to deadly force to accommodate that's patently absurd. I think the most damning revelation, though, relates to Joe Biden. Joe Biden has repeatedly denied that he knew anything about the Mar-a-Lago raid before it occurred. Now it appears, based on documents that are being unsealed, that that was just an abject lie. It's one of any number of lies we've seen from Joe Biden and his political allies really since the inception of this Florida case. And it just goes to show how these people, they're willing to lie, cheat, and steal if it allows them to get one step closer to their objective of getting President Trump on something or anything. It's just it's an absurd abuse of our legal processes. It's an absurd abuse of our courts. And it's got to stop if this country is going to have a future.